In the next 2 weeks, the Parliamentary Committee on Agriculture will table a report at the National Assembly to tell Kenyans what transpired in the distribution of subsidized fertilizer. More importantly, the report should lay bare those who orchestrated the distribution of fake fertilizer. In Kakamega County, the committee promised that all farmers who are affected will be compensated.
Otherwise, compensation is very important, but the NCPB is telling us that they will give those farmers only the fertilizer. But compensation, if you were to plant at the end of March, you are now maybe you will plant in May. You are late. The safaris you've been making from Marinya or Manyuria here to Kakamega, you have been spending money. We want, if that compensation is done, it has to include all the loss that the farmer has incurred. Led by Nyando legislator Jared Okello, the committee says the climax of the county tours will culminate into a comprehensive report that should streamline operations at the National Cereals and Produce Board, NCPB.
So we will do everything within our powers to ensure that farmers get justice out of this. People spent money, people wasted time, people applied wrong fertilizer on their farms, some of which have created coloring or discoloring of maize in the farms and other farm produce. So it is a mess that as a country we must address.
On his part, Kakamega Senator Boni Khalwale has warned that the debacle surrounding the distribution of fertilizer will risk making the country food insecure.
You are elected to defend these people. Make sure that the irreducible minimum is that the Minister of Agriculture, Franklin Mithika Linturi, should take responsibility and be relieved from office as he awaits for criminal charges against him.
Speaking in Uasin Gishu, nominated Member of Parliament Sabina Chege says there should be no sacred cows when holding responsible individuals who hijacked the process and adulterated the fertilizer for selfish gains.
People must carry their cross. People must be responsible. Accountability is a must. If the government has entrusted you to the farmers, farmers are innocent. They might not know the scientific and whatever else it is. So we are saying we'll have to call out names. We'll have to name and shame the people who are involved in the scandal, whether they are people in the government, whether they are in private sector, whether they are manufacturers or suppliers, and we are out to find out what happened. The
National Cereals and Produce Board, NCPB, has been compensating farmers who bought fake fertilizer, but the committee members say companies that supplied the substandard fertilizer should carry the cross instead. Timothy Simwa, K24 TV.